When I got drafted into the Army, I was sent over on a British ship to Liverpool, England in late October 1943. The conditions on the way there were nothing less than terrible. Between German submarine scares and men being constantly seasick, there were plenty of things for me to complain about. We took a train to our next destination, where we started invasion training. A couple months later, we received word from a lieutenant that we would be heading toward the south coast of Britain for the final briefing of our invasion. We would get briefed over our jobs and the locations of all the obstacles on the beach every single day we were there. We were assigned to our boat crew, and I was to be in the first wave of soldiers landing on Omaha Beach. We were loaded onto our landing craft tank, or LCT, and moved out of port on June 4th. I wanted to launch that day so I could get off this boat and maybe go home a little sooner. But as it turned out, the weather was bad and my battalion had to return back to port. We returned back out to sea the night of June 5th so that we could hit the beach head on the morning of June 6th. While in the English Channel, we had to transfer onto the LCM, or our assault boat. While on the LCM, many of the guys got sick again because of the rough waters, but as we neared the beach, the sickness sort of went away because gunshots started hitting the boat and water around us. We were supposed to land on Omaha Beach at around 6 a.m., but because of the rough waters, we got pushed off course and ended up landing on the beach around 6:30. We ended up landing in the wrong area of the beach. Going into the invasion, I thought there would be defenses on the beach that were softened because of artillery and our airstrikes from the previous night and days, but when we got there, it looked to me as though they missed completely. We hit a sandbar as we neared the beach and jumped out of the side of the boat as we were instructed to do, because if we would have gone out the front, it was more likely to drown. Everyone in the boat, including myself, jumped out and stormed the beachhead. I was full of adrenaline and fear as I ran onto that beach. All around me, I hear screams of people being hit and my fellow comrades dying, as well as artillery rounds mixed with gunfire. All I could do is take cover behind some obstacles and pray to God that I didn't get hit. I'd say it was a miracle that I survived, considering the Germans had defensive lining the beach. They had heavy artillery and machine gun nests, as well as pillboxes. These defenses took a heavy toll on my fellow troops, as half of all the troops that died storming Normandy beaches died on Omaha. Their deaths were not in vain. By 1 o'clock, we fought our way up the cliffs and took out the defenses, as well as started moving inland. We secured Omaha Beach. By the end of the day, we had over 150,000 allies that successfully stormed Normandy's beaches.